Browns fans are already used to UPS and downs, but what's happening now is one of those topics that touches the hearts of the fans. Imagine losing one of our top defensive players right now when the secondary seem to be starting to click again. Well, there's some behind-the-scenes movement happening, and the name involved is a big one. A trade with the Green Bay Packers is gaining traction, and the impact could be significant. The name on everyone's lips is Greg Newsome II. That's right, the cornerback who came in with a first-round status in 2021 and has already had moments of brilliance in our colors. However, the last few seasons haven't been easy for him. Injuries, a drop in performance, and now, entering the final year of his contract, the situation has become delicate. According to insider Zach Jackson from The Athletic, there's a real scenario where the Browns would send Newsome to the Packers in exchange for a wide receiver. The names of the receivers haven't been confirmed yet, but with so much young talent in Green Bay, you can imagine someone interesting is on the table. Before we dive deeper, that usual reminder, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment below. Would you be up for trading Newsome for a wide receiver? And which WR from the Packers do you think is worth this trade? Let's get the comments buzzing because this topic is going to generate some discussion. Now let's get serious. The Browns defense was one of the best in the NFL in 2023, but in 2024 it struggled with inconsistencies, and Newsome, who started strong in the league, had a tough season. There were few impactful plays, some mistakes, and crucial moments. And to make matters worse, he couldn't stay healthy all year. The front office is noticing this. And with a contract renewal knocking at the door, the cost to retain the player may be higher than his performance justifies. On the Packers side, the situation is clear. They parted ways with Jaire Alexander, who was cut after 2 seasons filled with injuries. Green Bay urgently needs depth at the cornerback position, and to top it off, they have an almost excessive stock of young wide receivers. Jaden Reed, Romeo Doubs, Christian Watson, Dontavian Wicks, just to name a few. Someone is going to be left out. And the Browns, who are still looking for a reliable target to play alongside Jerry Jeudy, could take advantage of that surplus. But here comes the big question. Is it worth giving up on Newsome? We know how hard it is to find cornerbacks with first-round talent. Even though he disappointed in 2024, the potential is still there. Plus, the NFL changes from year to year. Who guarantees that he wouldn't have a bounce-back season just now when the defense needs to return to elite level? At the same time, can we ignore the glaring need on offense? The Browns' passing game in 2024 was limited. Jeudy arrived, but there was a lack of someone to stretch the field, to relieve double coverage, and give the offense the explosiveness we need. A Romeo Doubs type? A Christian Watson. These guys could elevate the offense. The problem is that this kind of trade is never simple. There's the emotional factor, of course, but also the technical impact and the cost-benefit considering the future. Andrew Berry is at a crossroads. Reinforce the offense now or trust that the defense will hold up even with less depth in the secondary. So, Browns fans, if you were in Berry's shoes, would you pull the trigger on this trade or hold on to Newsome for one more year?